Try to hit the record button this time. There we go. Spectate. Let's see what we got. So once again, Gothard G, Harley Quinn, Murder Nito, and Pretty Good Fang not switching up despite the fact that what the hell are they doing? Are they memeing? Why are they memeing? This is a tournament game. Do they know this? Are they aware that they're in a tournament right now? Okay, moving on. Or in a league, I guess. It's actually more of a league, not really a tournament, but whatever. So anyway, sorry. I could see Sam getting upset. So we have a Ghostface here. That's the second Ghostface today. He's rocking Thanatophobia, Sloppy Butcher, good combo. Dying Light, also a good combo, slows the game down. A lot of game slowdown here. And Thrilling Tremors, a great tracking perk for Ghostface. A gen already popping. What? 46 seconds? A gen popped? Wait, what happened? Okay. If you say so, guys. Let's see here. Was that... I think they probably had Prove Thyself and probably a toolbox, I presume. I didn't really get a good look at that. Very unsafe palette here. Wakanda taking good advantage of that. Very unsafe palette. A lot of these palettes around these buildings are unsafe when played by themselves. The idea is, for those of you that don't know, the idea is that you should be trying to link the palettes in with the building and use the windows in the building to couple with the palettes to make it even stronger, but we don't see that there. Instead, she tries to play around that palette, which is not ideal. So definitely a mistake on Harley Quinn's part. Murder Nito now, I guess, finishing using his gen rushing toolbox. What the hell perk is that on the right-hand side? I don't even know. I'm sure somebody will tell me at some point. I could ask you guys, and I can't hear you, so I see you trying to whisper it to my ears, but I'm not going to hear it. Getting already a hook on Harley Quinn, and already a gen done. Looks like another gen might pop pretty soon. Wakanda chasing down Jane here. I think that's Jane, or is that Yui? They look similar. They're both big, toasty girls. Wakanda, Gothard G, now about to finish his gen. A lot of gens about to go. Murder Nito now on a chase inside the building. As you can see, he's not really using this building too effectively. Oh, and Ghostface hesitates. But Murder Nito is in a dead zone there. A very easy down for him. Nice play by Ghostface there. I like his skin, by the way. I like the blue hat that he's wearing. Or I guess the blue cloak. Looks pretty cool. I think my favorite one is the silver cloak. It looks like we have Harley Quinn getting a heal off the hook. Ghostface is maybe trying to sneak up on him. No, getting a gen kick. That really seemed like a waste of time to me. Now, I don't want to be too hard on Wakanda, but because he did really well last match. But at the same time, that gen was barely worked on, and it's not like he has any perk for like Pop Goes the Weasel or anything that would give him any information or anything. So, kind of just wasting time kicking that when he could have been looking for somebody. But you do you, Wakanda. You do you. He did get a 4K last game, so what can I say? All right. It looks like he's going to go on the chase with Harley again. And if he gets Harley down, that'll be second hook for Harley. See if we can get a view from her point of view here. There we go. And it looks like he's going to get this down. Very nice mind game. Oh, she 360s beautifully. Is able to take that vault. Maybe get to the pallet, but not quite. He goes around the correct way. Down server before she's able to get to the pallet. And that's going to be second hook for Harley Quinn. Well played by Wakanda. Murder Nito now getting healed up. Self-healing. And if you guys don't know, self-healing is significantly slower than having your teammates do it. But he does have a pretty fast medkit. So, not really a big deal on the time waste. Wakanda now perhaps chasing Fang, but actually I think he's going to go try to get the hook. He might try to slug here, or even go for... Very nice pallet drop there by Gothard G. He might even try to go for a tunnel, but it looks like he's actually chasing Gothard G instead. He could get that Harley Quinn out of this game right now if he really wanted to. But it looks like he's not going to do that. Looks like he's chasing. We kind of can see a little bit of the chase happening from Pretty Good Fang's perspective here. Gets the hit on Murder Nito. Drew is playing with his lights, and it's very distracting to my eyes. But anyway, Gothard G now in chase. Gothard G, one of the stronger chasers. Able to get the hit. A wasted pallet there. If you don't know it's a waste of a pallet, he probably didn't think it would be that close. He probably thought he'd get the pallet drop. But if you don't know, if you get hit and you drop the pallet, it's basically a wasted pallet. And that is exactly what happens. However, it could be a slight lag thing where he just wasn't 100% sure when that was going to happen. Let's try to catch up on our killer friend here. Everybody's just kind of hanging out over there. And Pretty Good Fang all by herself in a corner, self-healing. I feel like they could get better use out of these medkits if they healed each other rather than self-healed. But it is what it is. And it looks like Ghostface now going to chase Pretty Good Fang, who just finished healing. He was not able to interrupt that. But he does get her injured again, forcing her to heal again, or get the down if he's able to. But she does have balanced landing still. And Wakanda may or may not remember this. And it looks like he does abandon this chase. Another gen popping. Oh, and she does get the, oh no. Oh no. Her balance landing was totally wasted there, walking into a wall on the way down. Wakanda able to capitalize on that mistake and get her down very quickly. Making, I believe, first hook for Pretty Good Fang. See what that score is so far. It looks like we're at 53 to 59. A very tight match right now. Anybody's game at this point. Only about 6 minutes into this game. Ghostface going in for a nice sneak attack. Murderito getting caught off guard. Gothorgy taking a hit there. Harley Quinn going to finish her gen, hopefully, or start a gen. Pretty Good Fang healing up on the hill. Again, she has balanced landing, so being up here is ideal for her. But she wasted it last time. Hopefully she won't do it again. Now chasing Murderito. And instead sees the Fang, goes for the Fang. She uses her balance landing better this time, able to get away. Will she get enough distance to get to a pallet or window? It looks like it, just barely. He respects the pallet, which may have been a mistake, but she actually goes around the other way. A beautiful mind game by Wakanda. Second hook now for Pretty Good Fang. Bringing the score now 53 to 60 in favor of Bloodlust. And it looks like we're going to have a missed skill check there, which is kind of unfortunate because now he knows exactly where they are, although he probably already did because they were still on that gen before. Getting a free hit there on Murderito. Murderito making a mistake in the middle there. A very subtle mistake. Hard to really pinpoint exactly what he could have done better. Maybe if he had gone through the other side. Sometimes these things just happen too fast. Not going to chase Gothorgy? Not going to chase Gothorgy. Looks like he's going to abandon that idea. Gothorgy being the stronger chaser. He knows this and is probably trying to avoid any undue wasted time, which is smart. Instead, go for the weak links and try to get them out quickly. Once again, chasing Gothorgy, but I don't think he wants to commit to Gothorgy's chase. Just going to kick this again. Once again, spending a lot of time kicking generators. And in this case, it makes a little more sense, although this one's really not that worked on either by comparison. However, it might be worth the time in this case. Able to capitalize on another mistake there, getting Murderito injured again, but Murderito just finished healing, so... is he going to be able to pull this through? If Gothorgy keeps kind of trolling him, which is kind of what he's doing, going back and forth with that gen just to keep him busy... Pretty Good Fang now getting caught out. A little bit of a dead zone here. She can get to that pallet, but she's going to take a hit on the way. She does decide to drop it, which, given the stun, may not have been as much of a waste as it could have been. That's a risky play by her part. Using Dead Hard, he does swing at the Dead Hard, does not bait it out. She's able to get... She's able to get through that window just in time. But does go down here before the next one. Very nice play by Wakanda. And it looks like our friend Gothorgy is very nearly completed with their gens here. And Murderito and Harley Quinn as well working on this one. And Pretty Good Fang is now dead on hook. Bringing our score up 53 to 65. And another gen finish. Only one gen remains. Can we see some escapes this round, or is there going to be another wipe? Harley Quinn now in chase. Harley Quinn, one of the weaker of the survivors. Not trying to insult anyone, just saying. But she did that really well. Very nice little 360 there. She's playing very safe. And this is a very safe palette. You can't really mind game this because you can actually see the killer. Wakanda may... Oh, very nice. Very nice. I was going to say he may have to kick that pallet, but Harley Quinn kind of making a mistake there and not getting around fast enough. Very difficult to mind game those pallets, though, because you can actually see the killer the whole time, so it does take a little bit extra time. Let's see if they're doing... Yeah, looks like they're getting ready to do their escape. I'm assuming Harley Quinn is dead on hook. Yes, she is. Are they going to have time to get this open? Oh, Murder Nito going down at the door. Gothoji making his escape, saying, screw this, guys, I am out of here. Murder Nito now crawling around on the ground. Definitely going to die now. So not a 4K, but a very strong 3K. Really well played all around by the entire team on both sides. Wakanda doing really well with Ghostface. A very good map for Ghostface, too. A lot of really nice places to peek. And another hatch kick. An excellent score, probably for both sides. So once again, it's going to come down to the calculation at the end, but I'm pretty sure Bloodlust is going to come out in front. And let's take a look here at the final scores as we tabulate via the blood points. It looks like all but one survivor get an extra point, but they're not going to be able to get enough to pull ahead of Bloodlust, unfortunately. However, GG's to both sides, even to my enemy here, who is in my chat with me here and is no longer muted. Oh, man.
All right.
What a matchup.
That was incredible. Put me on, bro.
You are on.
Yet? I'm here. And now you can see me. That game was dope. Put up the scores for me so we can talk about the scores real quick, if you don't mind, sir. My kind fellow Poggy, sir. So I can actually see what we're looking at. Thank you. Okay. Check me out. So, Bloodlust came through in the end. I'm sure Poggy's really upset about that. But we're not talking about that right now. Sam is over there really happy. I see him behind the keyboard. He's happy behind his computer screen.
Hang on. You're going to call me out right now. And I can't speak?
That's a small exaggeration.
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, I'm not calling anything. I'm just saying. Look, it's all good, though. There's always next time. I am Switzerland, by the way. I'm on any team. And if I am on a team, God bless that team, because they all gonna die. I'm not gonna carry nobody. All right. So look, that's a terrible day for y'all. So listen, 64-77, pretty good squad. Still did pretty good. Let's give credit where it's due. Pretty good squad.
They absolutely did.
And Bloodlust definitely gave in to their hunger tonight and brought it with 77 points total. This was amazing. I loved every minute of watching. Let me just say one thing. One thing I want to mention. Wakanda is really an underrated killer. Really underrated. Because Wakanda brought it tonight for Bloodlust. Really killing the game. And really with the mind games, I can't talk all that technical shit. All I know is that she played really fucking good. So, that's where we're at tonight. Now, remember, I'm going to say it again. Please like, share, subscribe. Do all that. It helps us in the algorithm, and it helps us to bring you more content. This is what we're here to do. We're here to bring you more shows. We're here to bring you more matches. Remember, go to vigoscourt.tv. I'm going to tell you this again, by the way. You're going to hear this like 3 or 4 more times. Go to vigoscourt.tv. Get some merch. Get my face on a mug. Get Sam's face on a mug. What kind of merch do you want? Put it down in the comments. Y'all want a strap on? We'll give it to you. No, I'm playing. So listen, anything that y'all want, we got it. All right. Now, I'm going. Done. I'm going. We are about to pause for a little bit. Right. So I'm looking here. Okay. So we're gonna pause for a little bit. We're trying to.